Enzo's getting bit. Or not, but he is. This morning we're going to another state park. We're going to this state park. I haven't figured out how to say it quite yet. But we're going there for Thanksgiving. So right now it's kind of a hazy, kind of gloomy day out, but who cares? Hey, it always rains the first day of our vacation, so it's just a thing. It's always done this. So off and away. There's the two kittens. Looking out, and the horses are still looking for like breakfast. That's what they're doing. Oh, looking around. Where's breakfast? I'm spending 10 days there, including Thanksgiving. It should be fun. Pedernales State Park. Mike just took Enzo for a walk. The kittens are all looking outside. We're actually up pretty early. The horses are still looking for their breakfasts. I'm pretty excited. It should be fun. Everybody knows it's a travel day, so they're all a little nervous. Okay, I just moved the rig up. Mike's gonna hook up the truck. The backup camera's working right now, but he was all upset before because it wasn't connecting again. Well, right now I see it is working. So you can see he's backing it up. So the backup camera is working at this moment in time. Mike's hitching up the truck. Trying to get those tow bars on. Hook up the electric. And we got to get the woods just in case it isn't level there. Which, spoiler alert, it wasn't. Deciding our strategy. And yes, we're finally on the way. I got to go through a dirt road as usual to get out. And finally on pavement, yay! We're going to be taking Route 71 up through Austin and out 290 to Pedernales Falls State Park. Poor Enzo. He does not like the RV, especially when it's moving. And there's our Bucky sign. We're going to go get gas. We got gas, and now we're sitting in traffic outside of Austin. Finally, more clear sailing. Woohoo! And we're getting closer. And there we are. This is a really long road to the park office. It's like 3.5 miles. River will flash flood if water begins rising. Okay.
Park closed 10 p.m. All right, so we'll go straight.
10 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably has a gate that closes and have reservations. Just want to give her that. Hi, sir.
How are you?
Not bad. Are you checking in the camp with us?
Yes, I am.
Now we pulled up. I went inside to check in and Mike hitched the toad. And now I'm leading. I'm going to go find our campsite. This is another long stretch of road. This is a huge park. We had to use the dump station first.
Station, I realize it's in the middle. Hey, what's right? Is back on the waiting right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just have to make sure I'm up far enough with that white door.
Okay.
Okay, that chore is finished. Now to find our campsite. This is a huge camping area too.
The parking area. It should be this one right here on the left. Is this right? It should be this one right here. Let me go check.
Okay, because that one looks pretty easy.
That's 34, so this has got to be 35. I'm going to hop this side, my side. on back. Straight back. Come on.
And we are here. A pretty little backyard area. You have a little picnic table. Oh, that's pretty. And there we are. Little barbecue pit. Space if you wanted to put up a tent. It's really, really pretty here. Nice and quiet. Site's very unlevel. I don't know if you can tell from here. We have the front tires up on 3 blocks of 2x8s. And it's still not really level. Oh well. It is what it is. And we have the truck parked across the street. And there's a trailhead right there. Cool. Okay, we're looking at the Star Theater. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Welcome to the Star Theater. The dark sky we share is a resource worth protecting. The dark sky.
I say 19, say 20, right? 20.
Yeah, that would be 8 o'clock at night.
So if I look it up, I can see Regal. Oh, that's what I think it is. Yeah, right there you'll see at 9 o'clock. You see Orion right there.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
And the Pelices Seven Sisters would be right there.
Oh, really?
That's the 7 plus North American Nebula. Oh, that's supposed to be really good.
Okay.
That'd be right there.
All right.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. It's like a Starge Theater. And it's got little seats. Isn't that cool? Mike is so interested in this because he has a Dwarf 2. It's an astrophotography telescope. So he wants to try this out. There you guys are. We just came back from our little exploration. Drove up and down the road. So the equestrian area, the Star Theater. Checked out where some of the other trailheads are. And now we just came back. It's actually a gorgeous day. Sun setting. It's 5 o'clock. Look at that. So it doesn't look very nice. Oh, those dark clouds. Yeah, it doesn't look really pretty out. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. If it also be 100 degrees, that would be ours. There's a ton of trails. The amphitheater right here. Somewhere back here. It's pretty in here. We're going to be hiking the Cypress Mill Loop Trail today. It's 3.8 miles. It says prepare to get your feet wet as you take trammel crossing across the river to access a part of the park with rich history and gorgeous views. There's the amphitheater. Tucked right in there. Now we're going downhill. Supposedly the river should be here.
Oh, we're going to walk up this.
Of course we do.
Oh, we just drops off.
Yeah, Coyote Crossing, picnic area. Yeah. And still going downhill. That's a pretty view. And it's downhill. There's the river. Now we've had a drought this year, so I wouldn't think it was deep, but it's deep enough. Okay.
I might be absolutely safe. Here.
Unfortunately, the water was high enough that it went over our boots.
I'm going to go straight and go to the left.
And now we're climbing uphill. And it's a pretty steep climb. So I kept turning around, looking at the cypress trees, which are turning colors, to catch my breath. There's a method to my madness. Enzo's getting bit. Or not, but he is. Get all deep woods off. Oh, these rocks. Cool looking rocks. And we're still climbing. All kinds of cactus. Look at this guy. That's pretty cool. And look at all these prickly pears. See the love growing through here? Look at them. Trammel crossing. It's a water crossing we just did. Okay, we got two different routes. Which way to take? Okay, Old Trail says go to the left and we'll get to go to the lookout first. Sounds good to me. Just some doves in the trees. Of course, I wasn't fast enough.
This happens.
Oh,
It's like a defect.
it does. These maps and benches were built as an Eagle Scout project. Oh, cool. That's probably the bench over there. Yeah, I know. It's been a while ago. But they built this bench out of cedar. So this thing's never going to rot. And somebody's been chipping away at it, but that's pretty cool. Okay, that's the loop trail. And that's the loop trail cut through. Yeah, there's a couple of shortcuts, but the lookout's this way. And we come through another little junction. We just got to bear to the left it there, and then we should be there. And we're climbing uphill. Before it was just like a nice little climb. Finally, after all that climbing, we're finally going downhill. Somebody must have had fun running through all this mud. Overlooks, yes, that's what we want. Yep, straight ahead. Supposed to be one off to the left, that's going to be for the river, and then another one at the end. And then that's, I guess it looks over the whole valley. These pretty little flowers. It's like one of the last things that are blooming this time of year. I want to do the river outlook first. Oh, there's all sorts of little trails. There's one over there. It looks like there's actually an overlook right over here, because I can even see a break through the trees. Yeah. Even on a cloudy day, it is still gorgeous. You can see all the orange cypress trees along the river. See the river going off into the distance. So pretty. Yeah, big stack of driftwood. Isn't that cool? Oh, and there's those signs right there. Okay, cool. We're gonna go. Anyway, I'm gonna just check all trails, make sure. At the Hill Country Overlook, there's a nice little bench where we stopped and had a snack, but I didn't film any of that. Even on a cloudy day, it's still pretty. Okay, we're about halfway through the trail, and we're gonna go around the back end, and this should complete the loop. Barbed wire fence is the park boundary. And we're climbing again. Yuck. And it keeps going uphill. And And it's still going uphill. You can see behind me that you can't really see the view. It's pretty. Mike's almost at the top, I hope. Yeah, we're walking along the barbed wire fence. This is the edge of the park boundary. Even though it's cloudy, it's getting a little warm out. We had to like shed a few layers. More cedar trees. Look at these spikes. I would not want to run into something like that. Wow. It's to this tree. It looks pretty innocent until you really look and see those spikes. I've done about 4.5 miles. I'm running out of steam. There's another spur sign. Those are pretty. Not much else is blooming. And still haven't finished the loop yet. All right. And we finally completed the actual loop. Now we're going back down to the river, which means we have to cross it again. There is no way of getting across this river without getting wet, sadly. Okay, this should be fun. Okay, last hill and then we're back at the campsite. Woohoo! Fortunately, this is a really steep hill. It goes all the way up. Yep. And we're up the last hill. Just climbed all that, and there's more to go. Right, now today, let's do what we do after a 6-mile hike. Watch Ancient Aliens. The next day was rainy, so we just hung out. Actually, we went to H-E-B and got some groceries and treats. I pulled all the videos that I had done on the GoPro and my camera, and pulled them off on the computer, while the kittens all slept. The next day, sunny, it was time to hike a new trail. We waited till Mike got out of work, and we plotted our strategy. We decided to drive down to the Pedernales Falls Trail and go check that out. River in low areas subject to flash flooding. I guess they aren't kidding. Okay, the falls overlook is to the left and the cypress pool overlook is to the right. Now we're going to go to the cypress pool overlook first and then we'll look at the falls. Oh, wow. Isn't that pretty? Now, if you look really closely, there's little tiny people walking on those rocks over there. Now, we have been in a drought, so the falls aren't really moving. In fact, you can't even see any falls. But there's these beautiful pools of water everywhere. So pretty. Though I'm sure if there was a flash flood, this would look vastly different. You could look down between the trees and you can see the falls down there. Drawn to the banks. What a pretty shot. I'm gonna find fossils around here. Cool. That's pretty cool.
Shadow.
It is these powerful flash floods. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Wow. It's hard to imagine with it being so docile right now. Whew. The boulders are around the cypress trees because of the flash floods. Wow. Well, go figure, huh? So pretty. We're going down the stone stairs to see the falls up close. This should be cool. Lots of steps. Beautiful stone steps. Guessing they're done by the CCC way back when, maybe. Okay, we're at the bottom. It's so pretty. It's like the stream is coming out of the rock. That's pretty cool. I love how the water's created all these little swirls and caves. It's just so amazing to look at. Look at this. Can you imagine what the hour of the water done to this? He's just in a little cave. No crying.
That's pretty cool there.
Yeah, I know. Imagine that water did all that.
It goes up, it's a hole.
Oh, does it? It goes up? Oh, really? I saw that at the top there's probably like a little water spout when it's full. Cool. This is the video that Mike took when he went into the cave. I was going to cross that water. I knew I'd fall in. But look, there is a hole at the top. Isn't that cool? Just so awesome. Yeah, the stairs are right over here. This is a lot easier. And of course, there's all sorts of little trails probably to get to other areas. Yep. No, it's going to be stairs. Hey, we're walking along the cliff. You can look down there. And you can see the river. It's really pretty. Lots and lots of cedar trees. We are walking the Pedernales Falls Trail System. It says take an hour or spend all day following some of the many offshoot trails hiking around the dramatic rock scenery of Pedernales Falls. Cool. Yeah, it actually goes this way. It's a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be in the high 70s, but I think it's like 82, 83. All right, it's all rocks. There's some sort of little structure way over there. Oh, isn't that pretty? We decided to sit down and have a snack. Look at these cool little pink flowers. How really pretty. What do you think, Enzo, huh? Just looking for that cookie.
There it is. I thought it was in there.
Oh.
It is in there.
Enzo is intent on his cookie. Only then, after we feed him, can we have our snacks. Look how pretty this water is. It's this gorgeous blue-green color. So pretty. And this is looking upriver. During a flash flood, it probably doesn't look like that. And then we have the orange cypress trees. Here we are. I'm going to hike out to that stone structure that I saw from up above. Now these stones don't look that big until you're actually hiking them and you realize how big they are. Now I can't see the stone structure. I have no idea where it is because I'm at a much lower level. So I said, oh well, I'm going to turn around. But look at this river. It is so pretty. After our snacks, we decided to continue hiking. Unfortunately, we lost the trail. Found the trail? I'm not seeing anything here. We weren't the only ones lost. Finally, we found the trail. There it is. Back down towards the river. But I just saw one of those little red flags on the tree, so we are going on the right path. This is so pretty. And we have deer prints all over the place here. See the deer come down to drink. Oh, the trail's closed. All right. There we are turning around. All right. It's pretty though. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh well. Good backup pair though.
Well, we're boots, trust me.
Better dry boots than wet boots. And Old Trails are saying we're going in the right direction. Alright, this is always good. Ouch! Those things are sharp. A dead yucca bloom. And these are the ones that have little spikes on them. Lots and lots of rocks. Oh yeah, I guess we are on the right trail. Because I recognize the cedar tree that fell over.
Listen,
that we had to climb on.
there was a marker.
Oh, okay. I'm over the cedar tree. Tons and tons of rocks. Look, a trail marker. I think I've only seen two this whole entire trail. Oh, I didn't really see it.
I did.
Oh, okay.
That's why I knew he was in when I saw the marker. The big blue one with the arrow.
Yeah.
That's why I knew his freaking dog was right.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah.
And then I saw the cedar tree down. I'm like, oh, definitely right. He was right.
Yeah, he was. Almost back to the parking lot. Yep. Because it's all uphill.
The cat crates in the car.
Yep, I know. And we're back.
No, no, no.
Yeah, you're not first.
No.
Daddy's first. Yeah, a lot of people here for on Monday. I'm surprised. I figured there'd be nobody here at all, but it is Thanksgiving week, so I guess there's a lot of people here. Nice breeze. And he goes. And we were rewarded with a beautiful sunset. There are so many hiking trails that we can do in this park. Come join us for part 2. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to us. Come join us on our adventures as we explore this beautiful country. Have a good one.